Welcome students. Before proceeding with the next class, I just want to recall what we have done in the previous class. In the previous class, we talked about the what is a cell in Excel and uh, how the columns are labeled as A, B, C, D, and so on, and the rows are labeled as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have talked about the simple formula as here it is given on your screen, and the compound formula to calculate the simple interest and so on. Right, now in continuation of this we'll talk about, say, the cell reference. So first of all, what is a cell reference? So cell reference is something when we refer, when we use an address of a cell in a function or in a formula, then it is called as cell reference. For example, see here I have in this cell A1, I have the number 25, here it is 15, here it is 20. So these are my cell values, and here in cell say C1, if I write C1 in cell C1 equals to, suppose if I just write A1, so then A1 is called as cell reference. The address of cell A1, I have used here cell A1 as an reference, so that is called as cell reference. It can be in a formula, it can be a simple formula, or it can be a use in a function or something. So that is called as cell reference. Now there are three types of cell references are supported by Excel. That is relative cell reference, mixed cell reference, and absolute cell reference. Now we will see what is the difference in these cell references. Suppose this column, as I said, it's contain the column A contains 25, 15 and 20, and the column B contain 2, 3 and say the value 4, and I want the product of the individual cells, that is I want to multiply cell A1 with cell B1 and I want the result in C1. So what I'll do is I'll write equals to A1 multiply by B1 and I just press enter, so we'll get 50. Right, now if I again click here and see here is a, say a dot, as I just come to this write down, see this small plus sign will get changed. So if I just drag it down, I'm getting the address, or say I'm say rather say the result in all. The formulas get copied. But when we say the formula is copied, here the formula is A1 multiplied by B1, and here the formula is A2 multiplied by B2. Here it is A3 multiplied by B3. So this type of referencing, here I just written the formula once, and when I copied in the respective cell, the cell addresses gets changed automatically, right? And that type of referencing is called as relative. I just use the word relative cell reference. Relative cell reference means with respect to the cell, with respect to the cell where it is copied, where the formula is copied or the function is copied, accordingly it changed the cell addresses. As here in cell it is A1 B1, I just copied in the down cell, it is A2 B2, then A3 B3. It gets changed both row as well as column, as though the column is same A, and here it is B, right? So that type of referencing is called as relative cell referencing. Now the mixed is for example, if for example, here in the cell C5, I want from C5 onwards, listen carefully, I have written the formula A1 multiply B1. So what I'll get is, you can see the colors there, and if I press enter, we'll get the same as 50. Now if I copy the same formula here again, so I'll get the same result. But instead of this, what I want is, I want, say, when I copy the formula, the cell address B1 should remain as B1. So what I'll do is, as here in this cell also B is remain as B is also remain as B in this row. So I just want to fix this 1, the row number, so I'll put a $sign here before the row. So I'll just press enter, and again if I drag it, now see, here it is 15 multiplied by 2, 20 multiplied by 2, and so on. Now you can see, I'll just show you what the formula is now. You can see here now. So that is, the row remains the same even if I copied it. So that, but here there is no $sign before the column. So that type of referencing is called as mixed. When one is fixed whereas other is relative, it is called as mixed cell referencing. Now if I just say make a formula something like A1 multiply $, $B, $1. Okay, now before to this, what we'll do is, okay, now see, if I just drag the same formula to the right of this, what is going to happen? Now see, this 2 is get multiplied by 50, isn't it? The same way, if I just select all these cells by pressing the shift key and I just drag it, so every corresponding 3 is get multiplied by 45, and so here the what is happening is, the column gets changed, the B gets changed to C, and A1 is get changed to B1, and your B1 gets changed to C1, isn't it? These two columns get shifted to the next, right? Now suppose I want, say, that is the column B1, that is the column B, should remain as same. So what I'll do is, I'll put a $sign here, and I drag it down once again. Now again if I drag it to this side, you will find now it is, now what is happening, now B1 is remain as same, and which is the earlier get changed to C1, it also remain as B1. So that type of referencing, when we fix the row as well as column in a cell, that is called as absolute reference, right? That is called as absolute reference. Now here again I'll just show you on the screen, that is, if I fixed it like this, then it becomes a absolute. When I fix the row as well as column by putting the $sign prefixed with the $sign, then it is called as absolute. When there is only row or the column is fixed, other is relative, then it is called as mixed referencing. And when both are relative like this, then it is called as relative reference, right? So I hope the things are clear in this. So today what we have learned is, what is a cell reference. There are 3 types of cell references are there in the Excel. First is relative, mixed, and absolute. Right? Okay. So hope you'll enjoy this session also, and we'll meet in the next class. Thank you. Goodbye.